Have you ever lost a landed property before in Nigeria? Or do you have any family member or a who friend lost his or her own landed properties for whatever case, for whatever reason you might think of? Do you have such person in your family, in your circle, or you yourself, have you ever witnessed such situation before? Have you ever noticed this trend that each time you fall victim of a particular circumstances, at that time, then you begin to find out that so many people have been in that category for a long time, battling the same issue you are battling today, the same issue you find yourself, which you never knew they existed. So, this is exactly what is happening in landed property business. You know that millions and millions of Nigerians are battling different cases relating to landed properties in one way or the other. I want to also bring to your notice that majority of the cases you find in Nigerian law courts today are land-related matters. Land-related matters. This is not joke. This is the reality. I myself, I have had my own fair share of land problem. No matter how you want to see it, I've had my own share with multiple cases, which some of them are still running in court right now as I speak. And there are some I have sorted them out, and some are still pending. And that is how millions and millions of people are battling the same matter. So now, if you have a relative, if you have a brother, or you have witnessed such situation before, now I want to give you details. I want to tell you why this issue has continued to come up. And I'm going to explain those details for you, why these things are happening, and how you are going to avoid being a victim of such circumstances again. Or those, even if you have not started buying property now, this video is also for you so that you will not repeat the same mistake your brother, your friends, or your family members have battled with. If you are watching this video, pay attention, and this information in this video will help you to know what to do when the time comes. Now, so at this stage, if this is the first time you're watching my video, do well to subscribe to my channel and click the notification button each time we publish videos like this so that you can be able to get notified. In as much as it is a fact that so many people have land issues in Nigeria, but there are other set of people who are getting it right, and people are buying very genuine and lucrative properties. And how do they do it? So the first thing is that you will have to follow this information that I'm about to give you so that you can be able to acquire very reliable and genuine properties that will make you wealthy in the nearest future. So the first step you have to take is to buy from reliable real estate company. Reliable real estate company has the capacity to protect your fund. They have the capacity to protect your investment for years because they know how to deal with government. They know how to go through acquisition process. They know how to avoid all the land issues in Nigeria. So companies have that capacity, unlike you going as an individual. There are investigations they will make which you don't have the capacity to make. And there are places they have to spend money and they don't have the capacity to spend that money. So, but once they have done the whole process, they have prepared everything for you to come and buy. You don't need headache anymore because the headache is on them. So that is one major reason. The second one is to verify the company you are dealing with. Find out their antecedents, what people are saying about them, how do you do it, and also find out about the properties too. Go to their offices, find out their structures, find out how many estates they have, find out their mode of acquisition, find out all the documents the properties have. With those information, then you can go to Ministry of Land. And in the Ministry of Land, then you can confirm most of those information, whether they have them or not. Those necessary ones. So, and it is very simple to do this process. Maybe as I'm saying it, it might sound ambiguous, but it is very simple. But first of all, just know that these are most important thing, because if it will take a little money to make these inquiries and buy genuine properties where you have rest of mind, it's worth it. Sometimes it take you like 20 or 50,000, and all the information you need must have been sorted out. So don't make a mistake of buying property without this. Then the third one is you have to visit that particular property. Make out time to visit that location where this property is situated. If you are not around and you are not opportune to visit, find a way for them to take you on visual inspection. Book for a visual inspection. The world is now a global village. And let them show you the environment or detailed video about the properties. Then from then you can make your decision as quick as possible and you take advantage of that. So that is very important. The fourth one is avoid bringing multiple family members before making investment decision, because these people, for some of them might confuse you, some of them might give you so many wrong advice, because either by a selfish reason or by diverse opinions and all that, and at the end of the day you find out that you are no longer going to make that decision because your mind has been scattered, has been shattered in different angle. You understand? So know that investment is personal thing. So that's the fifth one. Keep your investment secret. Anybody you are going to discuss about this investment with should be your investment mentor, someone you know very well that have gotten experience, someone that has the ability to give you quality information about investment, not just because he's a family member or whatever. So because these are the people who will direct you. But apart from that, nobody else deserves to know when you are taking that investment decision, because investment is a personal thing, and that is how it is done. Even if you want to get your family members or whatever case involved, maybe after you must have done the investment, then you can begin to get maybe closer family members involved to show them what you have done. Before you do that, you just know that that investment mentor should be someone who has gotten at least 10 properties. So he has information, he has understanding about investment. So not someone who doesn't know anything about investment or landed property, and you ask the person to go and inspect because he's a family member or is your friend. Then the last one, don't buy property from your village unless your village is an emerging city or your village has already developed, because charity begins at home, but profit does not. So you invest your money where you get return, not because it is in your village so that your mom or your father will be looking after it. So that people in your village will begin to praise you that you have multiple properties in the village. So it doesn't make any economic sense unless your village is now a town or a city. So thank you very much. My name is Engineer Jika Hall. Please, if you got value in this video, do well to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that each time we publish beautiful videos like this, then you will get notified.